This is one of the most basic and simple to use obstacle avoidance sensor with Arduino. It is made of a transmitter which emits infrared light and a receiver which receives infrared light. So the wave goes and hits an object, for example this object, and the reflection comes back and is amplified by this operational amplifier, and the output sets this pin to low when it detects an obstacle. Obstacle is detected, the LED will turn on and the output will go low. There is also a potentiometer that you can adjust the sensitivity with this one, so you can change the distance that this can react and show the voltage at the output. These terminals have been labeled as VCC. This will be connected to 5 volts. The second one is the middle one connected to the ground, and the last one is the output which we will connect. We have also 2 LED here. This is a power LED. When you connect it to the power, this will turn on, and this is the detect LED. When it detects the infrared signal back, this light will turn on, and also we have signal at the output. Depending on your application, you can bend this if you need a different angle. Without this connector, it's 39.4 millimeter the length. The width is 14 millimeter. The depth is 6.8 millimeter. Here is the wiring diagram that I've drawn. From the right, the VCC is connected to 5 volts. The middle one is ground. I've connected it here. You can also connect it to any of these 2 grounds. And then the output is connected to pin 8. And here the actual wiring on the device. The right side is connected with the red wire to 5 volts. The middle one is orange, have been connected to the ground. And the last wire, which is the out, have been connected to pin 8 of Arduino. Let me now explain the code. We are defining pin 8 as a signal pin where the obstacle avoidance will be connected, the pin 8. Inside the setup, we define the serial monitor with 9600 baud. This is a serial monitor which I'm going to open by clicking at Tools and Serial Monitor, and this 9600 baud is the value that must be the same. And then we use pin mode signal pin, and then we say should be as an input. This is as if I type 8 and input, so this will set pin 8 as an input. Inside the loop, which starts from this point up to here, we first use digital read and we read the signal pin. That's pin 8, and the result, which will be either high or low, will be stored in the variable called detect. And here we check if detect is equal low. This module will send low signal when there is an obstacle. So we check it. If it's equal low, then we print this text, or we take an action between this point and this point. For example, you turn a motor on to start or to stop if the obstacle is on the way. For this case, we just type this text. Else means otherwise. If the obstacle is not there, no signal, just print all clear. Let's open the serial monitor, Tools, Serial Monitor, and as you can see, it shows all clear. The reason for that is because there is enough distance that it does not detect. And here I'm bringing my hand closer. As you can see, it shows obstacle on the way. If I go away, so this cannot be used for distances. This is a distance 8 centimeters, as you can see. Around 6 centimeters, it shows reaction 5.5 or 6. But we can adjust it, the sensitivity, so it can show further. For example, this is now, let's put it at 7. Now I'm rotating it clockwise. When you see the light, make sure to go back a little until it stops. Now, this, if I bring it here, so it detects it. Now, how about if I go further? 9 centimeters. Currently, I'm at 9 centimeters. Let's check it. Now it's 9 centimeters. It's at the edge. As soon as I bring it a little closer, as you can see here now, it's at 10 centimeters now. If I get it closer at 9, it detects the obstacle. As you can see here, now it's around 9, it detects it, or 8.5. It detects it, but depending on the surface, if the surface is very shiny, for example, let's try this Arduino box. Yeah, it works. But if I put my phone with a glassy surface, also it works. Let's try this plastic and see if it detects it. It reduced the distance, but still it works, even with plastic, with clear plastic. But the distance has been reduced. It doesn't work at 9 centimeters. See here, now it's around 9, it detects it, or 8.5. It detects it, but depending on the surface, let's try this Arduino box. Yeah, it works. But if I put my phone with a glassy surface, also it works. Let's try this plastic and see if it detects it. It reduced the distance, but still it works, even with plastic, with clear plastic. But the distance has been reduced. It doesn't work at 9 centimeters.